Hi, this is Connie. If you think that the pepper steak from your local takeout shop is great, wait until you try this recipe. The aroma and flavors will make you wonder why you'd ever order takeout again.
And hi, this is Vince. Welcome to our channel, A Quick Recipe.
We're starting with 1.5 to 2 pounds of beef, like flank or sirloin steak, that has been cut into thin, mouth-sized pieces. The marinade for the beef begins with 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch. Next, add 1 tablespoon of powdered beef bouillon. By the way, the crucial step in making great pepper steak is marinating the meat. Lightly season with kosher salt and coarse black pepper. Add half of the 6 cloves of fresh garlic that has been coarsely chopped. And 3 tablespoons of coarsely chopped fresh ginger. And to help keep the meat moist, and to tenderize it, we add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Now 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And 1 tablespoon of honey. Thoroughly mix the ingredients, so that the meat is totally married with all of them. With everything thoroughly integrated, cover the bowl with plastic wrap and refrigerate it until ready to sauté. Making the sauce is very simple. Start with a cup of very cold water. Then 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. And 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Mix until the cornstarch is fully dissolved. Then set the sauce aside. In a medium preheated pan, add enough vegetable oil to cover the bottom of the pan. When the oil is up to temp, add the marinated meat in batches. Be careful not to overcook the meat. What we want to do is to sear it, so it is browned on the outside, but maintain its juices and tenderness to the bite. Want to see our next new recipe? Click the subscribe button.
And also please give us a like. It generates revenue to support the channel.
Once all of the meat has been properly browned, remove it and set it aside. Now it's time to prepare our vegetables. Using the same pan, we're keeping the residue of the oil from searing the meat. And we're adding 1 large sweet onion that has been cubed. When the onion becomes tender, add 2 ribs of celery that have been sliced thinly, but thick enough to remain a little crunchy, after cooking. We're adding 2 medium bell peppers cut into large cubes. Typically, the recipe calls for 1 green and 1 red, but we substituted the green pepper with a yellow. A member of our gang has a problem with green bell peppers. Don't forget to season with coarse black pepper and kosher salt, to taste. Now let the peppers simmer under low-medium heat. Take the remaining 3 cloves of chopped fresh garlic and add it to the pan. Allow it to become tender or lightly browned. But don't allow it to become overly browned. That would cause the garlic to become bitter. The pan is now ready for the sauce. Make sure the sauce gets a good stir before adding it. And blend it thoroughly into the vegetables. Here is the list of ingredients for a fantastic pepper steak meal. This recipe is enough to feed 4 to 6 adults. Start with 1.5 to 2 pounds of beef, like sirloin or flank steak, cut into thin mouth-sized pieces. Then 3/2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon powdered beef bouillon, 6 cloves of fresh garlic coarsely chopped, 3 teaspoons of fresh ginger coarsely chopped, 5 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of honey, 1 cup of very cold water, 1 large sweet onion cubed, 2 large bell peppers cubed, 2 ribs of celery chopped, vegetable oil, and kosher salt and coarse black pepper to taste. We're serving our pepper steak over rice, so you may want to add 1 cup of long grain rice cooked according to its directions. If you want the hard copy of these ingredients with directions, the link to download it is in the Show More section below. Once the sauce is fully blended, and while the vegetables are still tender, but not soft, add the beef strips to the point they're thoroughly warm, but not so that they're overly cooked. Then serve your pepper steak feast immediately.
I love it over rice. The rice adds texture to the smoothness of the sauce, and the slight crunch of the vegetables.
Bon appetit! Here are a few more tips and recipes that you may find interesting. Also, check out our website, aquick-recipe.com, for more interesting cooking ideas.
Thanks for watching. See you next time on our YouTube channel, A Quick Recipe.